In the storied history of the Detroit Red Wings, few young players have generated as much excitement and speculation as Lucas Raymond. Today we're diving into the career of this Swedish sensation, exploring his journey from a teenage phenom in the Swedish Hockey League to a potential NHL superstar, and the critical crossroads he now faces as a restricted free agent. Born on March 28, 2002 in Gothenburg, Sweden, Raymond's hockey journey began early. He quickly rose through the ranks of Swedish junior hockey, catching the eye of scouts with his exceptional vision, silky smooth hands, and high hockey IQ. At just 16, Raymond made his debut in the Swedish Hockey League on October 4, 2018, becoming the first player born in 2002 to play in Sweden's top professional league. Raymond's talent was undeniable. On December 28th of that same season, he scored his first professional goal, still just 16 years old. This early success put him firmly on the radar of NHL teams, and in the 2020 NHL entry draft, the Detroit Red Wings selected Raymond with the 4th overall pick. The Red Wings, in the midst of a rebuilding phase, saw Raymond as a cornerstone for their future. On April 17, 2021, they signed him to a 3-year entry-level contract, bringing him across the Atlantic to begin his NHL career. Raymond wasted no time making an impact in the NHL. He made the Red Wings' opening night roster for the 2021-2022 season, and on October 19, 2021, he netted his first goal against Korpisalo of the Columbus Blue Jackets. But it was just 5 days later when Raymond truly announced his arrival to the league. On October 24th, he scored his first career NHL hat trick against future Hall of Famer Marc-Andre Fleury, leading the Red Wings to a 6-3 victory over the Chicago Blackhawks. This performance, which included 4 total points, served to notice that Raymond was no ordinary rookie. His stellar play continued throughout November, earning him NHL Rookie of the Month honors after recording 12 points in 14 games. Raymond's rookie season was a resounding success, as he finished with 23 goals and 57 points in 82 games, establishing himself as a key piece of the Red Wings' future. But it's Raymond's most recent season, the 23-24 season, that has truly elevated expectations for the young Swede. In 28 games, Raymond exploded for 31 goals and 41 assists, totaling 72 points. This marked a significant jump from his sophomore season, where he recorded 17 goals and 54 points. Raymond's improved shooting percentage, rising from 12% in his first 2 seasons to an impressive 19%, was a key factor in his breakout year. What makes Raymond's season even more impressive is how he elevated his game when the team needed him most. When captain Dylan Larkin was sidelined with an injury in March, Raymond stepped up as the go-to forward for the Red Wings. He scored 14 goals in Detroit's final 18 games and tallied 7 goals and 12 points over the team's final 8 games. This late-season surge nearly propelled the Red Wings into the playoffs, showcasing Raymond's ability to carry the team when it matters most. Raymond's improvement wasn't just in his scoring. He displayed a more well-rounded game, battling along the boards, protecting the puck in the offensive zone, and even dropping the gloves to defend teammates. His ice time increased over 20 minutes per night during the crucial final stretch of the season, a clear indication of the trust placed in him by the coaching staff. By the way, if you're liking this video, hit the like button and the subscribe and notification bell so you never miss another video. Now, as we look to the future, Raymond stands at a critical juncture in his young career. As a restricted free agent, he's due for a significant pay raise from his entry-level contract. The question now is not if Raymond will get paid, but how much and for how long. The Red Wings face a delicate balancing act. On one hand, they have a potential superstar who's shown he can be a driving force for the team. On the other hand, they have to be cautious about overpaying based on potential rather than consistent production. General Manager Steve Yzerman, known for his shrewd contract negotiations, will need to find a deal that works for both the team and the player. Early projections suggest Raymond could command a contract in the range of $7.7 to $8.9 million per year on a long-term deal. Comparable players like Nick Suzuki of the Montreal Canadiens, who got an 8-year contract at an annual $7.8 million, and Troy Terry of the Anaheim Ducks, who got a 7-year contract at $7 million annually, provide a framework for negotiations. However, with captain Dylan Larkin's $8.7 million contract likely serving as a ceiling, Raymond's deal may need to fall slightly below that mark. The term of the contract is another point of contention. While the Red Wings would likely prefer a long-term deal to lock up Raymond through his prime years, Raymond and his representatives might push for a shorter bridge deal. This would allow Raymond to potentially cash in even more if he continues his upward trajectory. Adding intrigue to the situation is the possibility of offer sheets from other teams. As a talented young player with star potential, Raymond could be an attractive target for teams looking to poach talent. While offer sheets are rare in the NHL, the longer Raymond remains unsigned, the more likely it becomes that another team could try to swoop in with a lucrative offer. There's also been speculation about potential trades, with rumors swirling about teams like the Vegas Golden Knights showing interest. However, it's important to note that these are just rumors at this point, and the Red Wings haven't given any indication that they're looking to move their young star. Now, as exciting as Raymond's breakout season was, there are some who caution against expecting continued exponential growth. Some analysts point to his dramatically increased shooting percentage as potentially unsustainable. In his first 2 seasons, Raymond converted on 12% of his shots. That number jumped to 19% last season, nearly 1 in every 5 shots finding the back of the net. It's possible this number could regress closer to his career average, which could impact his goal-scoring totals. Additionally, the Red Wings have bolstered their forward group in the offseason, adding veterans like Patrick Kane and Vladimir Tarasenko. While this should help the team overall, it could potentially eat into Raymond's ice time and defensive opportunities. The challenge for Raymond will be to maintain his production and continue his development while potentially seeing fewer minutes in certain situations. Despite these potential challenges, the future looks incredibly bright for Lucas Raymond. At just 22 years old, he's already showing the ability to be a game-changing player at the NHL level. His combination of vision, skill, and hockey sense is rare, and he's demonstrated a willingness to work on all aspects of his game. Raymond's international experience is also worth noting. He represented Sweden at the 2024 World Championship, serving as an alternate captain and helping the team secure a bronze medal. This leadership experience at the international level bodes well for his future role with the Red Wings. As we look ahead to the 2024 to 2025 season and beyond, the key for Raymond will be consistency. Can he replicate or even improve upon his 72-point campaign? Can he continue to elevate his game in crucial moments as he did down the stretch last season? If he can answer these questions affirmatively, we could be looking at one of the NHL's next great stars. The comparison to his teammate Dylan Larkin is intriguing. Through his first 3 NHL seasons, Raymond has totaled 71 goals and 174 points in 238 games. Larkin, in his first 3 years, recorded 56 goals and 140 points in 242 games. Raymond's numbers are notably better, suggesting he could be on an even higher trajectory than the Red Wings captain. Red Wings head coach Derek Lalonde has praised Raymond's growth, noting his, quote, game-breaking ability and penchant for scoring big, timely goals. General manager Steve Yzerman echoed these sentiments, calling Raymond a, quote, fabulous, talented player with great hockey sense, who plays with courage and determination. However, Yzerman also emphasized the importance of finding a contract that works for both parties. He noted the dangers of paying an extreme premium for potential, highlighting the delicate balance the Red Wings must strike in these negotiations. As fans and analysts, we'll be watching closely to see how the situation unfolds. Will Raymond sign a long-term deal and cement his place as a cornerstone of the Red Wings rebuild? Will he opt for a shorter contract, betting on himself to earn an even bigger payday in a few years? Or will another team swoop in with an offer sheet that forces Detroit's hand? Whatever the outcome, one thing is clear: Lucas Raymond is a special talent, the kind of player who can change the fortunes of a franchise. His journey from a teenage sensation in Sweden to a potential NHL superstar has been thrilling to watch, and the next chapter promises to be just as exciting. For the Red Wings and their fans, the hope is that Raymond will continue to don the winged wheel for years to come, leading the team back to the playoffs and eventually the Stanley Cup. But in the high-stakes world of professional hockey, of course, nothing is certain until the ink is dry on a contract. But as we eagerly await Raymond's next deal, we can reflect on the electrifying performances he's already delivered and dream about the heights he might reach in the future. Whether he becomes the next Swedish superstar in the mold of Lidstrom or Forsberg, or if he faces some growing pains along the way, one thing is certain: Lucas Raymond's story is far from over, and the hockey world will be watching every step of the way. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future videos, and check out one of our other videos about a potential superstar right here.